Welcome to Tuesdays, live with the Aussie Rambo. G'day to you all, and welcome to Tuesdays live. This is our brand new debut show, ladies and gentlemen. Here at GFY Scamming Australia, we are live, 100% live, coming to you from our headquarters in Sydney, Australia. This is Train Sim World 2, and we are live streaming our brand spanking new show, ladies and gentlemen, here on our YouTube channel. We are yesterday. If you follow us on Twitter, we let you guys know that we were cancelling our live stream show, the Midnight Express, here on our YouTube channel, which is to be on from midnight to 1 a.m. on the Sydney, Australia time zone. I've cancelled the show, and the reasons being is not just like we've had all right viewers, not too much. There's been some nights where there's been less viewers and more viewers. So our viewing rate is sort of hasn't been to our liking. So we've cancelled the show, the 4 shows, and it's only been on for an hour. So what we're doing tonight, we're on a little bit later than the time that we're going to schedule for our live stream show to start on Tuesday nights. By the way, folks, we're going to start on Tuesday nights from 8:30 p.m. at the same time as we do for Saturday night on the rails. But we can tell you now we have 3 shows at this current time. So we have our brand new show starting here right now, Choo Tuesdays, and we have Midweek World of Trains tomorrow night. Don't worry about that upholstery on the store that's been stuck on there all week, and I don't know why. And I've already been in there, and I've already discovered all the stuff. Anyway. Let's get back to the point. Now, so yeah, Choo Tuesdays is what we're doing here right now. So this is our brand new live streaming show that we'll be doing on Tuesday nights, and it'll be starting here tonight. This is sort of like a late time we're doing it, but we're going to be doing it from 8:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. on the east coast of Australia on Tuesday nights from now on, for now. And we're going to be doing Midweek World of Trains on Wednesday nights, which is tomorrow night. We're going to be here from 9 p.m. Sydney, Australia time zone. I will bring up the times here in a second. Just give me a second. I just got to get the right times for when we're going to be on. So yes, so from this is from next Tuesday. Just ignore this tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But from next Tuesday, Choo Tuesdays will be Train Sim World 2 live streaming. Will be on from 8:30 p.m. in Sydney, Brisbane, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart. It will be 8 p.m. in Northern Territory in South Australia, and 6:30 p.m. from Western Australia, and 11:30 a.m. London, 12:30 p.m. Germany, and 3:30 a.m. LA, and 6:30 a.m. in New York. And Midweek World of Trains is on at 9 p.m. Sydney, Brisbane, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart on Wednesday nights. Wednesdays for other regions, that's London, Germany, LA, New York. So 12 p.m. London, 1 p.m. Germany, 4 a.m. LA, 7 a.m. New York. So that is for Midweek World Trains. And the times I gave you just then for the Choo Tuesdays, which them times I gave you for episode 2, that's next Tuesday night. But this went Saturday night live streaming, Saturday night on the rails, episode 22. Will be live from 8:30 p.m. Sydney, Brisbane, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 11:30 a.m. London, 12:30 p.m. Germany, 6:30 a.m. New York, 3:30 a.m. LA. Replays of all our live streams are on our dedicated Train Sim World 2 playlist. At first, within the first 12 hours of the live streaming finishing, exclusively only to the playlist area, or until YouTube decide to clear the stream, and it'll be up on everywhere else on our page. But I do give a rough 12 hours before officially being anywhere else on the channel, just to be on the safe side of things, because YouTube's been a bit of a haywire lately. So anyway, we are here live, and you're with the Godfather, the Aussie Rambo, the Godfather of the rails. And welcome aboard. I've been watching a documentary over the last day, sort of like watching bits and pieces of it, and then stopping and starting of the London Underground. And I'm actually been watching the Piccadilly, another train line that I'm quite interested in, actually, and I would like to see. There's other London tube lines in the game, and not in the game, sorry. There's other London Underground lines that I've been looking at, and this particular documentary I'm watching is quite interesting. It's quite funny, actually, in parts too, the way that the people squash up into the platforms and stuff, and if there's one problem, all of a sudden there's a bomb. It's like a bomb going off. It's Armageddon. So yeah, it's really really crazy. And these trains that are in the game, this London Underground train especially, this one's also on the other lines, and these trains are absolutely ancient, according to them. So yeah, so I think they need to upgrade, don't you think? But anyway, we're gonna get into the London Underground here right now to kick off our show tonight. So let's do that. And by the way, folks, we got brand new videos up on our YouTube channel. We have posted a couple more here today. So yeah, there is a timetable from Long Island Railroad, and I think we did I'm pretty sure. Well, the last couple of days we've got some new videos. So don't. But I did post one earlier today from Long Island Railroad. It was just Rocker Comma to the New York Pen. I was just testing something actually to see if the video was going to go 4K, because I had a feeling I might have fixed something, but yeah, it doesn't sound like I have. So it's only in 1080, 1060 or whatever it is, but yeah, normal HD. I don't go 720, so I'm higher than 720. By the way, I was meant to go on the live stream last night. Actually, I was watching the British Ace last night. Another fantastic YouTuber that does Train Sim World gameplay. But he has over 1,000 subs. So I sort of I don't want to give him too much publicity, but we're under 1,000 subs. So come and subscribe, please. But yeah, a big shout out to you. Thank you for mentioning my name properly legit as well. And I'm just going to give you a big shout out and say hello back to you here tonight. I love this. I love the sound of your Pommy accent. It's absolutely awesome. So yeah, we us Aussies and Pommies, we have sort of like a special, like, you know, like when the Ashes are on, it's war. You know, every other time it's like, you know, fuck man. Don't wait, let's have a beer. All right, let's get into it, shall we? We're going to let's just get into the timetable, and we're going to flip it now, and we're going to the one at 170. Like, this thing is fucking 10 years older than me. Seriously, it's almost 50 fucking years old. It's about to blow up. Watch out. It's never looked so beautiful, hasn't it? Like, it doesn't look like that in real life. It looks like a fucking bomb hit it. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Nice summer day, yeah. All right, doesn't sound like English weather, does it? Actually, let's fucking make sure it's not. It's summer cloudy. All right. So we got fucking 8:32 a.m. Like we'll do peak hour. Sounds like a good bloody way to do things. Don't you think? 3, 4. Let's do 5. Let's do 6. Queen's Park to Elephant Castle. There's 16 hours 19. Sounds more appropriate. Let's get into it. We hope you enjoyed tonight's show. This is our brand new debut episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays, here with the Godfather of the Aussie Rambo, and I hope you're all safe and well, folks. And doing your bit to stay away from the public's region without a mask. With a mask, sorry. You got to make sure you wear a mask. I wear a mask and a bandana over the top of that. Everywhere I go. So yeah. If I look like a robber in a bank, I'm not robbing the bank. Don't worry about that. I'm getting money out of the fucking bank. Let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Enjoy. By the way, folks, just to let you guys know, we haven't got any fancy, like, wallpaper design for our Choo Tuesdays just as yet. We've got to come up with a design and everything. I've got my artists looking into it. So, this is just like something like me and a few of my mates have been talking about the last few days. About coming up with a new solution for another stream program for Training Sim World. I didn't want to do the Midnight Express, to be honest, anymore, for the simple fact it's just late at night for me, and I've sort of been like really tired just as of late, just because I've been so like stressed with what I've been doing. I've been bouncing between games like crazy. And this is really just getting to me. I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I quit smoking almost 3 years ago now. And I only weighed like 65 kilos, 63 kilos, all right, when I was smoking. And I used to smoke marijuana as well, folks. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm going to be honest. I'm straight up honest with you guys. I used to smoke marijuana as well. Used to smoke it in the joint. And I quit on New Year's Eve almost 3 years ago. This New Year's Eve will be exactly 3 years. And I haven't touched since. I haven't had a smoke. I haven't had nothing ever since, folks. And ever since then, I've put on a shitload of kilos. And now I weigh 90 kilos. I've put on a heap of weight. And I eat so much now. And I eat food that I never thought I'd eat. I eat spinach, And spinach is absolutely bloody awesome. I never thought I would say that, but it bloody is. I love it. It's really nice. Spinach leaves. I get a bag of spinach leaves from my local supermarket. I'm not going to mention the brand name, or the supermarket name, but I'll just say local supermarket. And a couple of dollars, and absolutely beautiful on a sandwich. Or I put it into my, like, when I have say I have a chop, and I'll have mashed potato with a chop, and have the veggies and everything, and then I cook the spinach leaves, and oh my god, and it all melts and everything, and it's just so awesome. And I put that in my mashed potato, and oh my god, it's absolutely the bomb. But I eat so much now. I never ate too much back then, like, and I just now it's completely different. And like, I sit here in my chair on my fat ass, and I just give you guys quality gaming entertainment. And like, I've been in video games ever since I was 5 years old, and I'm 38 years old in a couple of weeks time, folks. So I've done some good things in my life by quitting smoking, because I started smoking when I was 16 years old, and I quit for almost 3 years now. So it's good achievement for myself, because I'll never want to turn back to that clock again, because that's my past. I know people that still do smoke, and it's their choice. But I'll never want to go there again. I mainly did it because I actually got very, very sick. Actually, before I had the decision already made up for me. When I actually got a cancer scare, so that really shook me up. And being a father as well, and I've got a young daughter. It's almost 6 years old. She'll be 6 in November. I look at all that as well. So, it was a big wake-up call for me. And, My drug these days is Train Sim World. I absolutely love this game. This game is absolutely the bomb. Just got to put on the TAA on actually, because at the moment it doesn't look too much flashy on the. I mainly took the TAA off on because it didn't look good with Long Island Railroad, and when I was on the Segnord. I don't know, it just doesn't look as good with the preserved collection when what it does in here. Those monitors that you see there in I was watching the doco, and all this stuff and everything you see there and everything, that's all 100% legit. But these monitors actually show the platform with all the people on it, so you can actually the driver goes close to that and actually looks into that to see when the doors are clear and everything. So that's a pretty good notification of you knowing when you can move the train and stuff. And that telephone there that you see, that's when the control, the control, major controls at one of the train stations along the route, they'll call you on that, and you just pick up the phone, and they might tell you to hold the train for a couple of minutes longer, or a minute longer, or something like that, or, you know. So yeah. Or you might fall asleep and say you need to move the train. So yeah, there's a lot of things that happen. So that's the telephone there that goes to the main base. Quite an interesting doco. I was actually watching it. It's in different parts as well. I'm watching the first part, show at the moment, and it goes for a decent 40 minutes, 45 minutes, so it's not too bad actually. I started watching it a bit and it's like really funny in parts, the way some of this stuff happens, and just some of the passengers are just a bunch of dumbasses. there was a strike going on one of the other lines, and apparently it wasn't the underground that was striking, it was the above ground, one of the other companies that do the trains, and it's like, that's smack bang on 500, very nice. So yeah, it was just quite funny, like how like people don't know what's going on, but yeah, it was advertised for like a week. They were striking, and they're still complaining. So it just goes to prove that people don't give a fuck about the news. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was in 2017 or something like that when the show was on. But yeah, it was quite funny. So they were talking to one of the train drivers, and he's like, "I've always knew I'll be in the underground, riding these trains." He's been a train driver for 19 years, 18, 17, 18, 19 years, something like that. I wouldn't mind driving these things for fucking that long. That would be pretty cool. Alright guys, well the comments area might be up and gone, but I haven't got a screen to look at your comments, so I do apologise if I can't get to your comments area. I will check them out later on though to see if there's any rude ones. I will cancel them, and I will answer all the ones that are legit. Hopefully, if I can't get to them, then I do apologise. But yeah, we don't take any cyberbullying on our channel. So I do understand it. Keep respect, please. There's enough shit going on in 2020 to, you know. Are you one of those people that have been targeted by that stupid bloody fake bitch at the moment with her spam and all her so-called fucking fake bloody messages? Spam bot? Looking like a fucking Chinese fucking escort. She looks like somebody. She actually looks like the Asian version of fucking that progressive fucking insurance bitch. See, we're uncensored here at GFYS Gaming Australia. We're not called Go Fuck Yourself Gaming Australia either. We're Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia, okay? And just to remind you on that. So yeah, we're uncensored on other things. You know, we talk a lot of shit, but we're honest, you know. I'm blatant as they come. I've been in gaming for a very long time, and I'll tell you if a game is shit, or a DLC shit, or something is good, or something's bad. What is bad is that at the moment, I had my credit card hacked, and I have had to cancel my card, and now I'm waiting for a new card to come, and the frickin' bloody PlayStation got announced for this week. Now I'm hoping that they'll do the same as the Xbox, and they'll fucking give us some time to actually get ready for it. As we're coming into Paddington now, underground Paddington. I don't really care if it's going to be $100 more, in my opinion. I rather a PlayStation than the Xbox anyway at the moment, because there's no Horizon being announced. It's the only reason I would like an Xbox. But to be honest, I really don't need an Xbox because of a PC, so I can do the Xbox gaming on here like I do with Flight Simulator. But when I upgrade my PC, I'll don't even need a fucking Xbox. All right. Alright, let's get into the rest of the gameplay here for you guys, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. I hope you're enjoying our live stream. This is our brand new debut episode of Choo Tuesdays with The Godfather. By the way, folks, if you're keen on Microsoft Flight Simulator, we do have some new videos up on our channel, and I actually did a flight earlier tonight. I'm going to be posting it on the channel later on. It was a new domestic flight from Melbourne International to Canberra Airport, so that'll be coming up on the channel later on. And we did do a bit of a pause a little bit halfway into the flight as well, as I had to go and drop some poo. So yeah, see, we're honest. I told you we're honest. So yeah, I had to go and drop off some boys at the swimming pools along the way. So yeah, they'll be up on our channel later on, folks. So if you're interested in that, and I did do that just a little bit after 8 p.m. local time here in the east coast of Australia. It was on the real time zone date weather system with the AIs and real life players online. So yeah, it was. We do everything legit when we do our videos for Flight Simulator, unless we have something that we have to do on a fantasy time, but we don't really like to do that. We like to do it on the pure realistic weather time day. Baker Street is next. Yeah, we're talking about the other lines that need to be added from the London Underground, but I wouldn't mind seeing the New York subway, and they got the Berlin as well. You got the subway in the Berlin. A few other subways. I wouldn't mind seeing some stuff from Japan. I want to see France, and I want to see them go to other countries the size what they have been doing, folks. They keep talking about, they're going to do this and that. But I don't know. Hopefully they'll start listening to the community and, they talk about opening up more to the community. I'm talking about this Dovetail. They've been talking about this and that. Matt and Sam, you can trust more than Matt, But, I don't know. Let's see if we can find out. What the fuck was that sound? What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? I've never heard that sound before, folks. Fucking didn't even have the lights on in the fucking car. Everyone's been in total darkness. Don't worry, it's the ghost train. Imagine if there was a murder on the fucking train. It was like no lights on the train. Nobody knows who done it. It's a game of Cluedo. It was Colonel Mustard. This particular station reminds me of a museum here in Sydney. Just the brown and the... Very, very similar. High speed. If you watch a documentary I was talking about, folks, on YouTube, it's the London Underground doco. You'll think that bloody some of the passengers, how they're so close to the yellow lines on the platform, and because they're crowded and stuff, you'd think somebody would get smashed by the train coming in. Because the platforms that you see in this game, how they curve around on some of them, they're actually legit like that in real life. This is all like as realistic as you could possibly get. Like, it's just absolutely awesome. Here we are at Bankman. This is one of the unique stations. I actually quite like this one. 500. I called it even before I bloody said it. Well, that was very nice, and I really enjoyed that one. And gold medal again. I can't be denied from gold medals on this particular line. All right. So yeah, I'm the master, the godfather of London Underground. How about that? All right. That was a very nice trip, and hope you enjoyed that one, ladies and gentlemen. You're on our brand new debut show of Choo Choo Tuesdays, ladies and gentlemen. We are here coming to you from our headquarters in Sydney, Australia. G'day to you all. A nice, beautiful day it has been today, and a nice, beautiful day tomorrow. Up in my way, it's going to be around almost 30 degrees. Wow, that's in Fahrenheit, degree, not Fahrenheit, ladies and gentlemen. So that's hot, beautiful for spring. All right, so there is the current winner for the photo competition. They dovetail seem to suck someone's bum every week or every couple of weeks for. Yeah, like brutally honest, I know. Yeah, but it was on the East Coast Way, which is one of the nicest train lines. As you, I don't know if you guys are regulars to my channel, but you do know that Hamstruck Run Run and the East Coast Way were my two favorite train lines from Train Sim World 2020. So, Hamstruck Run Run number 1, East Coast Way number 2. Long Island Railroad, I can't tell you, like I really used to like Long Island Railroad, but just the frame rate on it is just, still the same with this one than what it was. Rod Signal's not too bad. Tees Valley Line, it's okay. It's not crash, but it's alright. It's pretty good. Peninsula Corridor, it's alright. It's not one of my favourite lines though. I would have liked faster trains for that one actually. But anyway, Ted Patch Grade is just a complete, absolute masterpiece, and it just, it can drag on and on and on. That's the only problem. So yeah. Alright, so we're going to take a trip now on the Rad Sagnord, actually. I was talking about the Rad Sagnord before, wasn't I? Alright, let's get into a scenario. This is, we've already done that one. This is, we could do that one. This is like a 60-minute one. It's pretty long, actually. Returning empty, so a fresh rate of empty wagons must be hauled north. You know what? I'm going to leave the scenarios for separate videos. I'll rather do them individual videos for you guys. So you can actually have a look at them individually. So it works out nice for you guys and nice for me to give you more views. Alright, we're always aiming for high views anyway. I did check my latest status, and my status has gone like over the last couple of days from, like, say a couple of days ago it was over 500, and now it's gone back down to under 400. So it's just like gone up, and it's all of a sudden a stock exchange crash. So we want to get them back up there. So tell your mates about us. Come and watch some great gameplay as I deliver to you guys regularly. Some great quality gameplay. Alright. You're watching Choo Choo Tuesdays, live streaming Train Sim World 2 with the Aussie Rambo. I am the godfather of the rails. Enjoy this next one from the Preserved Collection. You know, this is like a one-carriage train that's probably suitable for this time with the COVID going on. But yeah, it's, you know, where's their mask? Don't forget, folks, that we will be live streaming again tomorrow night for more Train Sim World 2 on our midweek World of Trains, and next episode tomorrow night here on our channel. We will hopefully see you then. We will be on from 9 PM on the east coast of Australia time zone. And that is midday London time, 1 PM Germany time, 4 AM Los Angeles time, and 7 AM New York time zone. 9 PM on the east coast of Australia, 7 PM on the west, and 8:30 in central. That's tomorrow night, midweek World of Trains, Train Sim World 2 here at GFY Gaming Australia. Don't forget to check out our playlist area for amazing, great videos and timetables, scenarios, introductions, announcements, and replay live streams of all our shows. And you can check out our Midnight Express show that we were doing before we cancelled it. And you can also check out older episodes of the Saturday Night on the Rails on our Train Sim World 2020 playlist with over 370 videos on that playlist from Train Sim World 1. As well as other live streams we did in the past, and also the same, again, scenarios, timetables, and introductions, announcements, you know, it's all on there. Reserve collection stuff you will see on the Train Sim World 2 playlist. Just to remind you all, the Preserve collection stuff will be on the Train Sim World 2 playlist area. Alright, we're Hagen now in HBF and coming in now with one of the nicest stations from Train Sim World 2020. It's part of the Preserve collection. We are playing Train Sim World 2, by the way, folks. It's not, you know, I'm just saying that this was one of the nicest stations from the original Train Sim.
Bitte achten Sie darauf, Ihre persönlichen Gegenstände nicht zurückzulassen.
Okay. Someone needs a lesson. No worries. Alright, a bit of right signal there, and very nice, very nice. And we should be getting a... what the fuck are they on? Don't worry about the medals. Alright, there we go with that one. I hope you enjoyed that. That was fun. With the one carriage. I did do the one carriage last time I was on the stream, actually. Anyway, it's all good. Quite like that one, actually. It's a pretty good run. There's a gunner with the one carriage. You've got the diesel on the back of it as well. Alright, so that was very fun, and we hope you're enjoying our live streaming so far. And this is Choo Choo Tuesdays, and we're going to be hitting the East Coast Way right now. And here we go. Actually, let's have a look and see what's next. Oh, I know what that is. Loose connection. Oh, yeah. I remember this. This is the one with the door that gets stuck, and you got to go and flip the door. So yeah, that's a 20-minute one. It's pretty quick actually. I'll have to do that on the video as well though. Let's take a run. Ask for a bit of rain. Why not? Okay, Brighton and Lewis. I hope you enjoy. Oh, it's 10:50, isn't it? Fuck. I think this might be the one I can't do. I think this might be the one I can't do, actually. There is a fault with one of these timetables. If it's the one I think it is. Yeah, it's the one I think it is. No, I can't do that one. There is a fault with that 10:50 service for that particular one. I'm going to probably actually do it for you guys on the live stream here right now, so I can actually tell you why there is a fault. Okay. So 10:50 service says this. So there's Brighton to Laws, and then Brighton to Laws. Is that the 10:50? So that's Brighton to Laws, Lewis to Brighton. See, all right. So what I'll do, this is what you do. You do the 10:22 service, all right, and then you do the 10:50 service return straight off the bat. Okay. So you go to continue. So this is how you do it. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do this, and then we're going to go straight back and do that straight up. Okay. So this is how you do that 10:50 service, because what happens is when you go to do the 1050 service, and this is something that Dovetail should have corrected already by now, because this has been like this for a bloody long time, and I don't know if it's for this for console as well, for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One as well, but I know it's on PC. By the way, folks, it sounds like a bit of banging going on there. Let's open up those doors. Before I get onto it. Alright, so this is how you do it. You do the 1022 service from Lords to Brighton, and then you continue the journey, and then you do that 1050 service back to Lords. Alright, so that's how you do this mission. The only way you can do it, because what happens is there's a train stuck on the platform on the opposite platform where you got to come in and cut the line, and because the train is so close to the cut of the line. Like say for instance what I see in front here is the cut of the line. Because it's so close to it, it doesn't actually recognize that this with the signal to go green from red. So you can't actually do the mission. It doesn't matter how long you stay there, it doesn't trigger. And the other train doesn't move. But the other train, what happens is the other train that comes in actually goes further down the line when after you do this one. So I'll show you, like I'll show you exactly what I mean. All right, after this one you'll see a train that'll come in, it'll go further down than what it will show if you started it on the list, and I will actually show you. I'll go and reset it after I complete both of these runs, and show you exactly what I mean. You guys might be aware of it already, but for you newbies, this is a lesson for you guys from the Godfather, because this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to help you guys become masters on the rails. Speaking of masters on the rails, I haven't even got my fucking windscreen wipers on. I'm so used to the original where I could just go slap straight into it, and I forgot about the bloody the slipping now. So just a friendly reminder, we will be on tomorrow night live streaming from 9 p.m. on the East Coast of Australia time zone, and that is at midday London, 1 p.m. Germany, 4 a.m. LA, and 7 a.m. New York and 8:30 p.m. Central Australia and 7 p.m. Western Australia for Midweek World of Trains, Train Sim World 2 live streaming here on our YouTube channel GFYS Gaming Australia. And don't forget, this Saturday night from 8:30 p.m. we will be on the East Coast of Australia time zone, 8 p.m. Central and 6:30 p.m. on the West, 11:30 a.m. London, 12:30 p.m. Germany, 3:30 a.m. LA, and 6:30 a.m. New York. Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 22. That is this Saturday night, also here on our YouTube channel. And don't forget, next Tuesday we will be back for our second episode of our brand new show, Choo Choo Tuesdays, Train Sim World 2, live streaming here on our YouTube channel for a couple hours on the rails with the Godfather, the Aussie Rambo, here once again. And we will be on from 8:30 p.m, same time zones as I gave you for the Saturday night programming. And don't forget, we will be doing some uploaded videos throughout that time, so don't fear. There will be always brand new content throughout the time for Train Sim World 2 here on our YouTube channel. On our dedicated playlist area is the best place to go to if you're looking for something that you might be stuck on, like introductions to certain trains and train lines. We've got them all here on our channel. And we're always adding, and I'm slowly just getting the scenarios sorted, and I will be posting some more scenarios here on our channel tomorrow. Tomorrow being our time zone here in Australia, that's Wednesday. Okay, we're at... Woo! Yes, let's jump up and down like we're at a rave. I was just about to say we're at the train station, the home of the Brighton Albion Seagulls. But all of a sudden we got distracted by a rave. A bunch of people thinking they're at DEFCON 1. Everyone is in. Everyone is on ecstasy, flying up in the air. Why not? Oh man. Like Dovetail was saying on, you know, when we seen that on the few days before release when they did the video, they're like, oh no, we're gonna have that fixed up before the start of it. That's not what you're getting. Wrong. The AIs altogether need to be corrected, fixed up, reworked once and for all. Not standing there on the platform in the piss and rain with no umbrella, for starters. Do you agree with me, folks? Like, come on, like, you know, like, we've got a game like Microsoft Flight Simulator that is loaded with detail. Like, I mean loaded with detail. And we're getting this treatment. And I've seen some incredible detailed games over the time. American Truck Simulator is really awesome, and so is Euro Truck Simulator. They're both two awesome bloody games. I'm gonna bloody run over this fucking thing. I can see it happening. Get in. Oh no, you fucking prick. Fucking braked on me, you prick. Anyway, it's not about the medals. So yeah, you know, you're like, there's little bits and pieces in this game that need correcting. I've always had an issue with frame rate, but I'm on a 1060 graphics card, so I really can't judge until later on. But I was having frame rate problems with PlayStation as well. So when I was originally on PlayStation with the first game. But I just want to see the AIs like completely reworked. Like especially in the peak hours in the game, like the underground at peak hour is absolutely packed like sardines on the platform. I want to see that type of thing on the game. Yeah, the platforms like on the actual peak hours when it, you know, give us realistic stuff and, you know, hack like sardines and stuff. I don't want to run over somebody, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I want to see. I'm very fussy when it comes to things. I want to see I'm a detailed person. I like to see a lot of great detail. I can't wait till the day till we have frame rate and detail work together as one unity, as just one beauty where there's no issue. Alright, so the train that I'm talking about will go on the other tracks just next to me just there, okay? This train will go in straight forward, and this will be the train that I'll be taking to go back to the Laws, alright? So coming into one of the nicest, beautiful stations in the whole game. Look how stunning this train station is. Turn those off now. Okay, so the other train that is not in just yet, okay, but it'll go onto that platform, onto this train line, and it'll come down further than what it does if you start the 10:50 service, like on the actual timetable itself. Okay, so what will happen now is that we'll continue. So we will be continuing now. And we will return to free roam.
Use a help point.
Okay. Okay, so this will be the 10:50 service. So we'll be waiting here for 8 minutes. But what is going to happen is the train. What happens is I'll give you a sample now, folks, of what happens. Okay, with this 10:50 service when you start it on the East Coastway. Okay. So what happens is the train comes in. It comes in through here. All right. And then it ends up on, that's our train that we're coming out. Okay, this train ends up down the line here, but see this part just here where this red dot is? That's the signal, okay? And we have to cross this, follow my cursor. We have to cross this line and into this line here, alright? And then continue forward, obviously, and go forward into the London Road. Going to Lewis, alright? But what happens is we can't cross that because what happens is the train, say for instance, is this part, is just at the end, like around here where my cursor is right there. So it actually, this signal thinks it's blocking the road. So I can't actually continue over if I do it that way. But if I do it the way I'm doing it here right now, then you will see the difference. You'll see, you'll be able to actually do this service, and that's why we got to wait for the 10:50 service to start like this, because this is the only way you can actually pass this timetable. And as far as I know, I haven't come across anything like this on this particular train route. So this is the only way you can actually do it. And I'll prove it to you is after I've completed this one. What I'll do, we'll go back to the main menu. we'll load up the 1050 service, and you'll see the train is further down than what it will be when it comes in. And I'll even show you the train on the other line, how far down it comes, compared to where it will stand when you start the timetable up at 1050 on the actual thing. So. And remember, I'm doing this for the people that are new to the game. People that probably already know about this will be shaking their heads and be going, yeah, we already know. Trust me. I do this because I like to help. So. And it's East Coast way, so you shouldn't complain. We've got 5 minutes. So we're going to give you a little bit of a, we're going to give you guys a little bit of a thing here. On my earlier video that I did earlier today on the Long Island Railroad, I want you to go to that video and I want you to comment on it. Or comment on any of our other Train Sim World 2 videos that we have done in the past, or here right now, that's available for chat. And give us a request of what you would like to see us do. I'm going to rule out the heavy haul line as we're at Sandpatch grade. We're not going to do that because we did a 2 hour. We did the hardest scenario on our last episode, Saturday Night on the Rails, which you can check out the 21st episode. We did that, and we did a trip on Ride Sec Nord after it. So we're going to rule that one out because we've already done that. So what I'll do now is see. No, it's not that one. How far away is it? Here it comes. This is the train I'm talking about. Okay, so this train will come in. Okay, and it'll stop at Long Island, London Road. Yeah, Long Island's all of a sudden. I think fucking bloody England. That'll come in. It'll come in through on that line, and then we should be good to go on it. I'll show the mapping, I'll show the mapping, okay. Here comes the train now, near, where the fuck is he? Oh, he's coming in there first, I think, and then he's going to stop. It's actually going to be a bit later than what he should be. I'm going to start boarding in a little bit more than 2 minutes. Okay, so you can see that, yes? Alright, so you'll see that the train will probably end up around here at the end of the nose when if you started up from the timetable mode, straight up on 10:50 a.m. on the East Coastway using the 377 class. But if you do it this way, the train should be further down it towards the end of the line. So, all right, let's unlock those doors. And the passengers are coming on the train. And all of a sudden the passengers have disappeared on the platform. They're all on the train and ready to rock and roll. And here comes that train I was talking about right now. Just on time. See? See, if I was starting this service on the timetable, the train would already be on the line, on the platform. See? And look at it. So it's coming in still. So that just proves my point. And this is usually where it would end. So let's have a look at right about here actually. So let's have a look at where it actually, not this end of it, the other end of it, the back side. Let's see where it ends. Now, does that prove my point or what? Now you know why we have to do it that way. I don't know what's going on. Something's happening. Gotta be dude fucking here, I bet ya. Begin, you fucking fucker. Fucking serious. There we go. I knew it was something. Yeah, look, see how much further down it is? Alright, there's where the train ends, alright? Let's just go into the sky. It'd be more funny if it fucking go had an umbrella or something like that. It'd be like very popular. Actually, when I was watching the British Ace last night, actually on his live stream, actually gave him a bit of advice that he, because I noticed he was only live streaming on 720 graphic. I don't know if it's his device or his streaming device or whatever he's using, but I did give him a bit of advice that he. Give me a second, I'm not going to get in here right. Fucking, I can see it. I can't go to free because I know for a fact it'll break issue me. Yeah, see? Fucking knew it as soon as I did it. So we run over to the station like hell. Yeah, I did give him a bit of advice that he could use shadow play to do the 1080 HD, PHD like I do. Well, that's what I do. But I don't know. It might be his, the only way he can do it. But if you're thinking you can't do it with shadow play, well, trust me, there's a way around that. Just got to know what you're doing. One of my fat groves on my gut is actually feeling a bit bigger than what it normally was. Alright, so we have our final stop coming up next, and then I'll be able to go back and get back in that timetable at 10:50 like we're doing here right now, and show you guys why you can't do it via the list of timetables. You can't do it no matter what. No matter what you do, you won't be able to pass it. Yeah, this is the only way you can pass it. Okay, there we go with that one. Very nicely done, and another gold medal there from us. So 2-1 there. So that was the 10:50 service, AM service from Lewis to Brighton, and it's the only way that you can do it is by doing the 10:22 service from Lewis to Brighton, and then you go vice versa from Brighton to Lewis. So very nice. So that is done. All right, so what we're going to do here right now is we're going to show you the reasons why that we did it like we did to actually have that pass. Now, we're going to do it on the same weather. It doesn't matter if it's clear, rainy, doesn't matter what condition the weather is. It still does the same thing. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to do it on the rain anyway, so you guys think that, you know. Anyway, so you can see that it's not the 10:50 service actually. Sorry, it's the 10:52. Lewis to Brian, Brian to Lewis. Why hasn't it come up on my thing? I did pass it, didn't I did pass it. So I don't know what's going on there. So it hasn't recognized it, even though you just seen me do it. Well, you can see that there's a best score. Oh, it's actually saying I got a silver medal, even though I got a gold medal. I might have got a silver medal for it. I don't really care anyway. It's done. So let's just go back into it, and I'll explain to you why the reasons why we did what we did, and to actually pass it. So if you do it this way, you won't be able to pass it no matter what, because I'll show you the examples. Look, see, there's the train. Look at it. Look how far down it is. All right, and there you go. Exactly where I said it was going to be. Bingo. And that's the reason why you can't pass the mission. It doesn't matter what happens. The red signal continues to stay the red signal. So you can see the train is not down where it's supposed to be, down here, like it is when you've seen it come in before. It's stuck just there, and it doesn't move, whatever happens. So that's the reason why you can't do it like that. And I can tell you that you can try it. For you newbies out there, try it. Trust me, doesn't work. It's on the PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, I don't know. It's on PC, it does the same thing. If I remember rightly, I did try it on the PlayStation 4 when I used to play it on the PlayStation 4. Before I moved to PC in April. And this is with Train Sim World 2020 I'm talking about. This is the first, because we're playing Train Sim World 2. But this is part of the Preserved Collection, so nothing's changed. It's still the same. So Dovetail haven't fixed this issue no matter what. They've just don't give a rat's ass about it, sort of thing. They've done nothing about fixing it. And it just proves that they don't give a shit about us, the gamer. So there you go. Alright, so we've done that. We've proven our point, technically. So that is it. Very nice. All right, so it is 11:47 p.m. on the East Coast here in Australia. So we've been on for a few hours now. It's actually been a pleasure giving you gameplay, and I really enjoyed my time with you guys. So yeah. So yeah, I've just confirming to see if I was actually talking or was not talking. Sometimes the mic has issues. So yeah. We hope you enjoyed our debut episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays. Our replay will be on later on, and hopefully that what we did just now on the East Coast Way will help you resolve that issue of maybe you having the same problems with the 10:50 AM service, and that's how you can pass it. All right, so you go to the 10:20. You go to the East Coast Way. Go to timetable mode. Do it like this. Go to timetable. Go that. Doesn't matter if it's spring, it's clear, summer, whatever. And then you go to the 10:22 service, Lewis to Brighton, and then you can take the train to Brighton and then just finish it off, and then go to free roam and just turn the train off and everything. Put it in off, not emergency like I did at first, and go to the opposite end and start it up, and it'll come up on the screen. Are you wanting to do this service 10:50 a.m. and that'll be this one here, and you just say yes, and you're ready to rock and roll, and you'll be able to pass it. Too easy. From all of us here at GF Gaming Australia, it's been a pleasure giving you this debut episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays from us here on our YouTube channel. We will be back tomorrow night with another live stream, Midweek World of Trains, here tomorrow night, live streaming here at GF Gaming Australia. And don't forget, we will be doing some uploaded videos of some more scenarios, ladies and gentlemen, from the Preserved collection later in the next 24 hours as well. There will be some new stuff from Rud Segnord. And I might do one from the Long Island Railroad as well. So there'll be a couple of new ones there for you guys to have a look at. And don't forget, we've got some new videos as well on our channel. And the replay of this live stream will be up on our channel on a dedicated Train Sim World 2 playlist exclusively for the first, say, 6 to 12 hours. And then it'll be up on everywhere else on our YouTube channel. We'll link it to our Twitter channel as well. If you're on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen, GFYS Gaming Australia at YouTube, at Twitter, ladies and gentlemen, is the place to look for, and you can follow us there for some amazing photos from our videos, and we give you the information when we're live and all the details and our scheduled programming, and we talk about games and stuff along the way as well. And check out our playlist area for a lot of great playlists of our amazing games that we've been doing throughout the first few years of our YouTube channel. We are turning free in February 2021, and we'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers before then. So punch your ticket and click that subscribe button today before the Spectre comes around and finds you for littering. Okay, till next time, we will see you on the rails. Hooroo.